Takes a while. Next up, a newcomer, everybody. Here is Joe Stanley, everybody. Joe Stanley. Hello, Joe Stanley. How the hell are you?
Thank you. It's nice to be back here at the Duplex. Years ago, I used to live in the city and came down with my friend Maureen, and we used to do comedy together. I'm from Virginia, so the overalls make me feel right at home. I appreciate that. I had to leave New York in 2002 because my mom and my sister both died in a 3-month period, and I know you're thinking hilarity right off the bat. Right. Just wait, it gets better. No, I moved home because I needed to raise my niece, who was a baby at the time. She's now 22. She survived, but I'm not sure I did. Being a parent is one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. I didn't know what I was doing. I never wanted kids. And then one day I discovered that Mary got drowsy when she had Benadryl. Oh shit, it was allergy season in our house year round at that point. Except at the holidays, because that's when I could use NyQuil. Mary was 16 before she realized she wasn't allergic to the sunset. And when you have a kid, I say get a kid because that's how I got one. When you have a kid, you're just sure you're going to be the best parent ever. You read all the books, everybody's got advice, and you're sure that through your solid parenting, this little kid's going to be perfect. And then one day you walk in the bathroom and they're taking Barbie for a swim in the toilet. Then you adjust your expectations. It's not easy. I think you tend to parent the way that you were brought up. When I was a kid, we were very poor. But my parents never let us know how poor we were. There was one Christmas that I really wanted a pair of green corduroy pants. And I was obsessed with these pants. But my mother didn't want to break my heart and tell me that she couldn't afford them. So instead, she convinced me that I didn't want them. She told me I was too fat to wear corduroy, that I'd set myself on fire. There was nothing she wouldn't do for her kids. Nothing. After Mary went back to school, I went back to work, or she went to school and I went back to work. Went to politics. Parenting a small child is not very different from being involved in politics. Same mindset. There's that old adage that you don't want to see how the sausage is made. And after working in politics, trust me, it's not the sausage, it's not the broken eggs, the orange juice, screw it all, screw breakfast. I'm going to take the NyQuil, because it's awful. We are all screwed. And it's not just one side either. I mean, whether it's choosing between Democrats and Republicans is like choosing between a Tinder date with Bill Cosby and Woody Allen. You know you're going to get fucked. But do you want to sleep through it or star in his next film? And it's not just that. I mean, you look at Congress. Congress has all of these clowns trying to turn 15 minutes of fame into 4 years in the White House. Marjorie Taylor Greene's nuttier than squirrel shit. It's crazy. And then Madison Cawthorn. You guys know who Madison Cawthorn is? Well, for those of you that don't, he's a paraplegic Republican from North Carolina. And he has very limited use of his mind. But he's also wheelchair bound. Because that's what we need in Congress, somebody else who just sits there and does nothing. I mean, now, a lot of people think that's a mean joke. I don't have anything against people who are differently able. In fact, I think I'm very respectful of them. I once went on a field trip with Mary. Her class was going to Busch Gardens, the old country. And we get there, and it's Handicap Appreciation Day. And I'm like, who the fuck is appreciating being handicapped? I don't get that. And Mary went to school with this kid named Brian who was in a wheelchair, and I felt awful for him. Because if I spend my whole life on 2 wheels in the Blue Ridge Mountains, a roller coaster's going to lose its luster for me. And now that I feel we've developed this sense of trust, I mean, if it really is the old country, we put Brian in a sack and drown him. I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying that's what they would do in the old country. And I don't really, truly, I don't have anything against people in wheelchairs. Absolutely not. As much as I have it against old people. I mean, old people, God, it's awful. Maybe it's just my Aunt Wanda, who never stops talking about money. I mean, it's always, I'm on a fixed income. What the fuck is a fixed income? I wish somebody would fix mine. The shit's been broke for years. But here comes Aunt Wanda in that colostomy bag, sloshing up asking for a discount. I'm a senior citizen. No shit. That walker and oxygen tank didn't give me a clue at all. It's nice to meet you. But getting older is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. I was much younger when I lived here, and now I'm 51, and I have yet to find a comfortable adult diaper. So as you get older, though, you, well, I will let you in on one secret that a lot of 50-year-old men don't want you to know. Once you turn 50, you have no control over when you stop peeing. You have to go pee, and you go to the bathroom, you think you're done, give it a shake, zip it up, and you pee a little more. People think we're in there reading the paper or checking the sports scores. We're humping the hand dryer trying to dry that wet spot in our crotch. It's humiliating. But I don't mind getting old. It's an incredible time to be alive. Absolutely. I mean, we don't even have to buy celebrity sex tapes anymore. We can just stream them. That's pretty incredible. I thought about getting the Golf Channel streaming, but I don't like golf. I don't play golf either. But when I watch old white people walk slowly, it builds my self-esteem. Then I went to subscribe, and it said that it was $19.95 a month. That's a lot of money to watch a guy smack a few balls around. Especially when Pornhub is free and I can smack that. Thank you.